Yo, welcome back to Big T. Welcome to week 2 record predictions in 10 minutes. I'm going to do this video in 10 minutes. Let's go. So I'm going to kind of speed through it because, Thursday Night Football is about to start in an hour. But I don't care. So last week went 8-8. Pretty bad. I'm going to try and go at least double-digit wins, 10-6 here. So our first game, Vikings-Eagles. Give me the Eagles in this one. Now, the reason I'm going to pick the Eagles is because obviously better roster. We saw what happened this same game last year. And I think it's going to be a bounce-back game for the Eagles. I know they didn't lose, but they didn't look good. So in that case, they'll bounce back offensively, look good. But I do think this game will be closer than it was last year. I think Justin Jefferson's probably going to go crazy. TJ Hawkinson, pass game is going to be going. Running game for Minnesota is going to be awful. First game, the kickoff, the 12 o'clock window, the Ravens and the Bengals. Give me the Bengals in this one. I think the Bengals are going to bounce back from whatever the fuck that week 1 was. And the Ravens, I think they're going to keep it close, but over the end of the game, Lamar Jackson's probably going to have 2 turnovers, even though he's going to have a high-volume passing, rushing game, whatever. Another good game, Seahawks at Lions. I'm going to pick the Lions in this one, and the main reason I'm picking the Lions is because they have so much momentum. They're at home. C.J. Gardner-Johnson told all of the fans to wear blue ski masks, and they sold out on Amazon. So this game, home atmosphere is electric. Geno Smith, even though I think he's a good quarterback, I think he might shit the bed a little bit here. I think he might refer to the Jets version of Geno Smith for this game. Might be a little sloppy. But I do think both of these teams are going to be great in the second half of the season, especially the Lions. The Lions I wasn't too high on coming into this year as everyone else was, but I'm starting to understand the hype. I really am. Colts at Texans, give me Colts. Now, the reason I'm picking the Colts here is mainly for one reason, and that's because Anthony Richardson looked like the most fundamentally sound rookie quarterback in the league. He can pass the ball, he can run the ball. No Jonathan Taylor, but it doesn't matter. Shane Steichen looking to probably get him going. I mean, he worked with Jalen Hurts. He's going to work with Anthony Richardson real well. These are 2 quarterbacks that could, Richardson obviously is more physically abled than Jalen Hurts, but who knows what could happen. In terms of the Texans, I just don't think C.J. Stroud has enough weapons, and I don't know if offensively they're going to even score a lot of touchdowns this year. I don't know. I don't think DeMeco Ryans is an offensively minded head coach. He's not going to be, accounting for the offense, more the defense. Chicago Bears at Buccaneers. Give me the Buccaneers hopping to a 2-0 start. Now, I can actually see this game going either way. However, I'm going to pick the Bucs to win this one because they're coming in with momentum. Like I said, they're going to be at home. Unlike the game they won against the Vikings. Baker Mayfield, I think he's going to have a comeback year this year. Not necessarily like a 40 touchdown, 4,000 yard season, but a season where he limits turnovers, clean with the ball, electric, maybe a playoff push. I do think this is going to be a great year for Baker Mayfield. In terms of the Chicago Bears, I just think they're simply overhyped. And not to say I told you, but I kind of saw this coming. Justin Fields isn't that great of a passer in the league. He prefers running the ball, and teams know that. They overwhelm him with that. So that's why I think the Chicago Bears are going to lose this game, drop to 0-2. And remember, they were the worst team in the league last year, record-wise. God, so that kind of explains why they aren't going to win this game. Chiefs-Jaguars. Okay. A good game, a really good game. A lot of good games in this 12 o'clock window. If you live in Central Time Zone, I'm going to have the Chiefs winning this one. I think it's going to be close, but the Jags, they still have holes on their roster, mainly their defense. I think offensively they're good. Defensively, And yeah, I think the Chiefs, I think Kelsey's going to be back. If he's back or not, I'm still going to have the Chiefs winning it. I'm not going to be like, oh, if Kelsey's not playing, then I'm actually going to flip my pick. No, I'm going to pick the Chiefs. Kelsey, I feel like, is going to be back. Hopefully, Chris Jones is back, too. And this is going to be a good-ass game. I can see this going either way. And I hate to bet against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I won't be doing that often. Trust me. Chargers and Titans. The Titans look like the worst team in the league last year, and you cannot pay me money to pick the Titans right here. I'm going to go the Chargers all the way. Team that scored 34 points and lost. But I think their defense will bounce back, hopefully. There's too many good guys on that defense not to kind of bounce back from that. And we'll really see, is Justin Herbert going to choke this game away because on paper this is a game they should win. No Austin Eckler though, that could be a possibility. However, the backup Joshua Kelly, so good. So I don't think it matters too much in that sense. Raiders and Bills, upset alert. Give me the Raiders. Now, y'all might not like that. You're gonna be like, oh, the Bills are gonna bounce back here. I think mentally right now, Josh Allen is fucked. He just turned over the ball 4 times against the Jets on primetime Monday Night Football. And Jimmy Garoppolo and the Raiders off to a 1-0 start. Devontae Adams fully healthy coming into this game. Well, not fully healthy, but he's going to play this game. Jacoby Myers probably isn't. But Devontae Adams, I don't care what secondary help the Bills have, it's over for them. Devontae Adams is going to go crazy. Josh Jacobs going to go crazy. And Jimmy Garoppolo is going to lead the Raiders to a win in this game. Believe it or not, it's your choice. I think this is the last game we're covering in the 12 o'clock window. That is right. Packers and Falcons. I'm going to pick the Packers here. I like how Jordan Love's looking. Aaron Jones probably isn't going to play this game, but A.J. Dillon, workhorse. Now, the Falcons could win this game if Desmond Ridder wasn't a pussy. Now, Desmond Ridder last week threw for 115 yards, and I don't know if he threw a touchdown or not. I think he threw 2. But he doesn't take enough shots. And if he doesn't start taking shots, I don't see the Falcons winning a lot of games, even though the rushing attack is so good. But yeah, the Falcons were one of my dark horse teams coming into this year. If they had a good quarterback, they'd be 12-5, I promise you. And not to say Desmond Ridder's a bad quarterback, he's just overly passive for a team that has this much weapons. So give me the Packers win this one. 49ers and Rams. All right. Ooh. So the Rams looked good last week, but the 49ers look better, which is why I'm going to pick the 49ers to win this game. I am fully a believer in Brock Purdy now. You know, that week 1 shut off all my doubts, to be honest. And I used to be skeptical about Brock Purdy. You know, but he's looked fantastical. Coming off a UCL injury, demolishing a good Steelers defense, or good, who the fuck knows, overhyped team anyways. So that's why I'm going to pick the 49ers to win this game. We're running out of time. Let's speed it up. Giants-Cardinals. I'm going to go safe. Pick it Giants. The Giants have not scored a touchdown this season, but they will here. Saquon Barkley touchdown. Daniel Jones rushing touchdown. And a Jalen Hyatt touchdown. Lock it all. Promise you it's going to happen. This is not going to be a close game. Giants bounce back is here. The Cardinals, though, could sneakily win some games against a good team. You never know. Jets, Cowboys, give me Cowboys only because Aaron Rodgers is injured. It's an unfortunate thing that happened, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to pick against them boys. And that defense, have you seen that defense and how much fantasy points? 35 fantasy points for the Cowboys defense, which is why I'm going to pick them to a 2-0 start. Maybe this is a team that goes 15-2 and wins the NFC. Who knows? No overreaction. I'm sorry. Commanders, Broncos, give me the Broncos. I think Russell Wilson, 3 touchdowns, 300 yards, going to demolish the Commanders defense. I don't think this game is going to be close. What? I can't believe you're saying that about the Denver Broncos. They didn't even blow out a team last year. Well, fear not. Russell Wilson is back. The Commanders, I wouldn't say they suck, but Sam Howell, you know, don't be mad if he does bad, because he was kind of put in the situation that he probably didn't expect. Sunday Night Football, Dolphins, Patriots. Give me the Dolphins, man. Best team in the league, 17-0. We're going to win the Super Bowl. Tua, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill, 100-yard touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 100-yard touchdown. Braxton Berrios, rushing touchdown. Yeah, this is going to be a game that, you know, might be closer than people think, because the Patriots defense is solid. I'm not even going to lie to you. But the Dolphins, 36 points. Come on now, 500 yards. Saints, Panthers, give me the Saints. I'm a big Derek Carr truther. I like how he passes and spins the pigskin, and I don't think Bryce Young is ready to take on the Saints defense. Saints going to come out into a surprising 2-0 start, maybe an 11-6 season. Who knows? And the final game, the second doubleheader of Monday Night Football, Browns, Steelers. Give me the Browns. I like Nick Chubb coming into this game. I think Deshaun Watson will have the best game of his Brown career. And I think Kenny Pickett is not ready for the spotlight. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for 16 games, 10 minutes with 10 seconds to spare. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of your Friday and your weekend. And as always take it easy. Mario videos coming tomorrow. Take it easy.